Botswana offers the discerning traveller a number of safari options. The Okavango Delta is probably the most famous destination within Botswana, but Linyanti, Savute, Chobe and the central Kalahari are all excellent destinations too. We recommend doing a mix of wet and dry areas to get the full Botswana experience. In the wet areas, you get camps with access to both deep and shallow water, and those with access to just one. Usually you will explore the deep water areas by motorboat and the shallow waters by mokoro, which is a traditional canoe powered by a guide called a polar. In the dry areas you will explore in a traditional safari vehicle or on foot. A holiday to the Okavango is a bucket list trip. Here you will get a remote wilderness experience. The Delta is very exclusive with only a few lodges in a big space. The number of people allowed to be in the Delta at any time is strictly controlled by the government, so you are unlikely to see people other than those in your lodge. This does make it expensive relative to other areas in Botswana, especially in peak season when the floodwaters arrive from Angola. If you are travelling in the summer months of December or January, we suggest combining the Okavango Delta with the central Kalahari. If you're travelling in the winter months between May and September, we recommend the Okavango Delta combined with Linyanti, Savute or Chobe. Chobe can get very crowded along the river with many day visitors, and so we usually recommend accommodation far from the main entrance to the park. A not to be missed experience in the Okavango Delta is a helicopter trip over the floodplains. The helicopter's doors are removed to allow uninterrupted views and excellent photographic opportunities. It is a true National Geographic moment. You will likely fly into Maun or Kasane from Johannesburg and then use light aircraft to fly between lodges. It is possible to do an overland 4x4 trip through the country, but we do not specialize in trips of this nature. To minimize the impact on the land in the Okavango, most lodges are tented. They are luxurious with all the comforts you would expect. The staff are incredibly friendly and you will be fed the most delicious food many times a day. If you would like to experience the flooding of the Okavango Delta, it is best to travel between late June and late August. This is generally the best time to visit the other areas in Botswana because the daytime temperatures are cooler and there is less rain. December and January are the best time to visit the central Kalahari. Contact us on info@leopard.voyage for help planning your dream holiday to Botswana.